Yes, that was the last one. We are on the number 5 now. So.
Waiting for it to pop up again.
Yep.
That way I can go in and I can at least listen and see if it's working.
Yeah, at least then we'll be able to figure it out.
Nope, this is the same one that just came up because there's no chat.
Okay.
So give me a second. I just gotta find it. It doesn't mean it's not there.
That phone has studios on it. I can't go in there and... I'm so sorry.
Hold on. Here we go. It's working.
It's working?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I'm so sorry.
Here we go. It's working.
It's working?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have something, but you still sound like you're talking from across the room.
Yeah, I don't get that. I can be like right in the mic and it doesn't seem to make a difference.
Okay, so we have something, but you still sound like you're talking from across the room.
Yeah, I don't get that. I can be right in the mic. I don't know. It's gotta be me.
I'm not 100% sure if it's you or if it's just honestly the fact that it's gotta be that next to you.
I don't know. I can't figure it out.
Neither can I.
I don't know. Hey, there it goes.
I am not 100%. Don't press anything tired until I say hello first. Hi, Shire.
Hi, Shire.
Next to you.
I don't know.
We are doing a test run so that way we can figure out whether or not this is going to work for our combos on music and conversation. Now you can press buttons. Hi, Shire.
Hi, Shire.
My phone is going to continue to ding, so I'm sorry about that, guys, if you hear it. We are doing a test. Andrew! Puff, puff, pass, my buddy. For our combos on music and conversation. Now you can press buttons. You guys will be hearing that. I am very sorry. I'll see if I can turn it down. So I'm sorry about that, guys, if you hear it. Andrew! Puff, puff, pass, my buddy.
She is like nowhere near the microphone, and you can hear her clearer than me with it in my face.
You guys will be hearing that. I am very sorry. I'll see if I can turn it down. I really can't turn it down. Andrew, it's always great to see you when you come in. I'm so happy for you stopping by.
She is like nowhere near the microphone, and you can hear her clearer than me with it in my face.
We have an echo right now because he's testing out the sound so that way we can make sure that we're being heard correctly. I really can't turn it down. Andrew, it's always great.
It sounds like you're talking into the mic, not me.
You stopping by. We have an echo right now because he's testing out the sound so that way we can make sure that we're
This is
being
well
heard
over
correctly.
20 seconds. It sounds like you're talking into the mic, not me.
Yeah, but you can still be heard better now.
Oh, I could definitely be heard better now. This was... Man, whoever thought of this was a genius. Genius!
Oh, Andrew, know that I am giving you the biggest of hugs right now. And I appreciate your blessings.
Oh, I could definitely be heard better now. This was... Man, whoever thought of this was a genius.
That would be you.
Yeah.
But at least now you can turn that off and mute that.
Yeah.
And then we can actually try to just, either A, have a music and conversation section,
Right.
Or we can sit here and bullshit with everybody. I'm not sure which everyone wants to choose, though.
I'm good with bullshitting with everybody.
I am too. Now, I do want to test out something, and I'm sorry if I lag out, guys. I have to open a window. Not a physical window, I meant like an internet window. Don't come at me.
I like chicken.
Chicken is awesome. Now, if we're doing music and conversations this way, and we're still running on my computer, I wonder...
You are a wonder.
I am.
Don't hug me.
It's
I've had
just a
spicy
warm tropical breeze.
food. Don't hug me. I've had spicy food.
It's okay, Shire. Warm tropical breezes are okay, just as long as it doesn't smell like sulfur.
Oh, good lord. But Streamlabs talks more than everybody.
I had to promote myself somehow.
Okay. Sounds good.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you positive?
I like chicken.
You like chicken? We're a bunch of weirdos on this show, just so that way, you know, in case y'all weren't the fuck aware. Which, I mean, I don't know how you weren't aware because it's me.
Right. Alright, what was everybody's first concert?
Yes! Go ahead. Let's see who we have that's had a concert experience in the chat. Until then, you should probably talk about yours. We've gone from testing into an actual show. No, I'm joking.
Kind of feels that way.
Okay, Shire. He said open a physical window first.
I see that. It's funny.
Okay, so, quick pause on the conversation part. I do want to test and see how the audio sounds really quick when, I decide to play a song in the background on my desktop because we have rink-a-dinked the flutterknuckers out of this. Quick pause on the conversation part. I do want to test and see how the audio sounds really quick when I decide to play a song in the background on my desktop. Alright, we're gonna have an echo. Sorry about that. Flutterknuckers out of this. Fucking bastard. Well, right now,
Music sounds great, but it's too loud.
okay, that laughing kind of falls in line with the sound of the music, though. So, like, can you really be mad?
I'm not mad. I'm just saying.
Alright, so... Okay, so we, 100% tested that out. Things seem to be working great.
Next time we'll have an actual idea.
Yeah, maybe next time we'll actually be able to have a show and not just sit here and be all, hey, let's chill, let's hang out. Let's do some ASMR and soothe your worries.
First you smear the peanut butter on the skin.
It puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. Anyways, we're just weird. But that's just the basic breakdown of this. Tonight was a whole fucking tester of trying to figure out and find out whether or not this whole little shenanigan would even work, because we are LAN wiring our microphone through one of my phones just to be able to sit here with you guys on a Streamlab where you can actually fucking hear us. Because that's been the main fucking problem with a lot of my live streams as of late, is I haven't been able to be heard, or Rev is too far away, and at current setup, my phone that has the microphone attached to it is closer to him than it is to me, but I'm such a fucking loudmouth that I can be heard 50 feet across the room and still be audible to a point. But yeah. Yeah. I ran out of words.
Wording is hard.
Wording is so hard.
Wording is so hard.
And it shouldn't be.
That's how I saw Disturbed the first time, was at their pre-show.
Really?
Yeah, I was talking to Shire. Shire saw Iron Maiden testing sound. I'm just learning to speak. Sorry about that. I did that with, I saw Godhead before their show when they were doing sound checks, and I saw Disturbed before the show when they were doing sound checks.
What was that experience like for you, in a sense? Like,
well, at those two shows, it was a matter of, it was at the Sokol Hall, and I was on the hall board, so I knew that bands I liked were coming in and when they were coming in, so I would show up with something to do.
right.
That's the excitement of that one, but I saw sound checks for them and somebody else. Blue October.
Oh, hate me today. Yep. Hate me tomorrow. I fucking love Hate Me by them, but I'm very sad that I haven't heard anything else by them.
Oh, really?
Really? I'm again sheltered.
One of their members is from here.
Oh, really?
And used to be on the radio here as a DJ, and they played their first single in Omaha to start everything off. It's kind of cool.
If you guys can give me a minute, I am sharing out links so that way people know that we're in here bullshitting around and possibly talking about something that is, worthwhile. 2004 Aussie Fest, Rev, before it became commercial, none of this glamping.
I have been to several Ozfests. 2004 I was at. To be honest, I've been to so many Ozfests, they kind of bleed together. But 98 or 99 was my favorite. My first concert was in 1979. I was 9 years old. And I went and saw Kiss and Ted Nugent. And because of Kiss, I've seen Ted Nugent more times than any one person ever should.
He's not that bad, is he?
It just... Yeah. I saw him with Damn Yankees, and it was amazing. He didn't talk or nothing.
Oh, that's what it was. He talked. He opened his mouth.
He talks. Ruins it every time. Says the wrong thing. Says the most creepiest things to people in the audience. It's just,
Sounds like an experience. Also, if you guys hear creaking and whatnot, don't worry. It's not the house about to fall on us. It's just the chair.
Spine trying to keep up.
Yep. Anyways. So, what's another concert?
They're actually trying to bring Ozfest back for next year, which I don't know that I agree with since Ozzy won't be there. But I guess Sharon's got to keep her money coming in somehow.
Okay. She heard a nice news? Supposedly she's getting remarried.
Already?
Uh-huh.
That was quick.
Saw a few posts on the Googs, and
I have not seen anything about that yet.
there's such fucking flash clickbait that you can't even understand whether or not it is real or if it's not.
Hey, Danny.
Papa!
We came on to see if we figured out the sound thing.
He's probably right, and hopefully we did.
If she sounds like she's in another room, it's because she is.
For the first time.
But, I love the festival idea of bands all day into the night. I saw the first and last show for the original Lollapalooza run. Excuse me. Saw Lilith Fair, which was amazing. I did not realize I was into that many female bands at the time.
Why was that a shocker for you?
It wasn't that it was a shocker for me, but most of the bands that were on that bill were either barely noticed or being ignored by everybody, because the Billboard would like dump very little money into a female's band.
Show.
Yeah. It's one thing if there's one female member, but if it's a bunch of female members. I mean, I got to see Hole out of the deal, which was cool. I got to see L7 out of that. That was the first time I saw Melissa Etheridge. There's a lot of good that came out of that. Thanks, Danny, for letting me know. We have a thing here we did until 2023. They quit doing it then, but we had Rockfest here, and it was $10 to get in. It was an all-day event. We got to see In This Moment, Pretty Reckless, and Hailstorm in one show. It was amazing.
Wait, you saw Hailstorm?
Yeah.
Tell us about it. The fuck was it like? How awesome was she? We already know that your daughter went to go see her, bitch. Anyways.
That was also my daughter's first concert. With
Fuck her.
Storm is what she's talking about.
Fuck
Now
her.
you gotta realize, Tired has not been to a concert yet, and that's why we discuss all of this.
I'm such a poor, sheltered wife. I keep hearing Lars from Metallica didn't go to download because he was ill.
Yeah, it was the final night, and Joey filled in for him. I've seen the video of that, the video footage of Joey Jordison playing for them.
Remembered it was the name of the festival, Joey from Slipknot. Yeah, okay, so you fucking finished reading it before I could finish reading it. Remember, we may not have people that can see the chat, so we should always read out what's written in chat if we're going to answer it.
My bad. But yeah, 100%. And what's great is on YouTube they actually have the footage of that. That's how I got to see that, because I didn't get to go to download at all. I do miss Joey. I am a concert promoter here in town, and I was throwing shows back in the day with Slipknot before they blew up, and Face Cage, and Emphatic, and Vernaculus, which all went on to get record deals. But yeah, so I've thrown a couple of shows with Slipknot before they were ginormous and huge, and they always drew a big crowd. They were my once-a-year moneymaker for 2 years.
Once a year money makers for 2 years?
My once a year money makers for 2 years.
Oh no!
And that was the whole show. It was Face Cage, Vernaculus, and Slipknot.
Nice. What's another couple of concerts that you can name off at the top of your head that you've been to that have, let's narrow it down, made the biggest impact that's female-based?
Biggest impact that's female-based would be Pat Benatar in...
Hell is for Children, that one concert that you were telling me about?
It was like 1983, I think it was. 83, 82, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, it had to have been 83. The first three notes from Hell is for Children started to play, and it was like the entire crowd just tensed.
For in case if anybody was here the last time he told this story, I'm sorry I'm having him retell it again. I like hearing it. Continue.
30,000 people in the arena. Place was completely packed. Like I said, the first three notes go off of the song, and everybody just went silent. And then, as the song progressed, everybody just kind of looked around because they were just waiting for the whole world to explode. It was amazing.
It was that one concert that you said that just showed how much people were tortured by their parents as kids.
Yeah. You could tell. I mean, I don't know if you've ever heard the song. If you haven't, check it out. It's one of the best written songs ever.
I know a couple of the lines. It's, hell is for children.
Yeah, it's
a lot deeper
that's
and
the
more
chorus.
emotional.
The verses on that are psychotic, It's like, be a good boy and I'll buy you new toy. Tell grandma you fell off the swing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's
dark.
It's a dark, deep song. And I don't know how that did not become a number one hit for her, other than radios were too scared to play it.
Yeah, see, and that's the shit that really saddens me to a point. Tired, if you've never been to a concert, put it on your butt. I already have it there. I'm trying to be at my own first concert. I want to be on stage singing and performing for an audience while being at my own first concert. It's a dream. It's a goal. It's there. Just, I need to keep practicing. And then eventually I'll get there. I'm not rushing it, though. Speaking of Rush.
Oh, Rush is amazing. I was a Rush fan, but I owned 3 albums, and out of a band that's got a discography of like close to 40, that's very little. You know what I mean? And then in '92, I saw Primus open for Rush. I had only heard of Primus 2 weeks prior to this concert, and all I had heard was Tommy the Cat. And I was like, I don't know, man, it's kind of weird.
Tommy the Cat, was he the rockabilly group that you
Tommy
showed
the Cat
me?
is that song by Primus that they did in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Oh, okay. Again, a movie I've never seen. Tommy the Cat is my name.
I know I played you that song.
Yes, you've played me the song multiple times, but you've also shown me Stray Cats a lot of times, I get fucking confused.
Stray Cats is that band that's been on my elusive, I've never been in the same town they are to see them list.
Oh.
Them and Depeche Mode, my 2 favorite bands, which are completely different in music altogether.
Genres. Okay.
I absolutely listen to everything, and anybody that says that and
literally has to nix a group out of their fucking category. Understandable if it's country, but I mean, I'm sorry.
I saw Frank Sinatra's final show. He had a heart attack on stage at the Orpheum Theater. Halfway through the show, no one noticed. He finished the show and then went to the hospital.
Damn.
And then 3 months later, he had passed.
Yes, Shire, I eventually would either A, like to be on stage performing, but I will also compromise and settle for, going to one. But I feel as if my chances of going to one are very far, few, and slim in between. So, dream about making it big. You know what they say about Texas, go big or go home.
Especially since the price on tickets has gotten so ridiculous. Going to a festival is actually cheaper than going to a show.
Yeah, and I would love to just go to a music festival, but again...
I would have loved to have gone and seen Tantric. There's another one that's on my list of bands I want to see.
Yes, they were up here in the area like 3 to 4 fucking years ago, but going even just to that private bar was a $350 ticket per person for the VIP.
Well, and even if we just got the door, knowing the owner of the venue wouldn't have got me any money off. You know what I mean? If I had a show to put on, I could have shown up and been like, hey, I wanted to talk to you about this. Mm-hmm. And, bought him a drink, sat down.
And then gotten in.
Yeah, but I haven't been trying to set up shows for a while because, there's in an economy like ours, the first thing to shut off is local music. People quit going out to it, even though it's cheap. They quit going.
Yeah.
Second thing they cut out is bigger concerts, then like carnivals and shit like that go. Then circuses. Then you got your Broadway shows that go, and now it's just set for rich people to go from that point on anyway. So, yeah.
Yep. So basically, you're saying that if I ever do really, truly, honestly want to go into a fucking concert, I have to literally be on stage performing myself. Lovely.
It's not what I'm saying, but
That's how it sounds.
I'm
damn
just
it.
saying that the way things are right now, ain't nobody going to concerts.
Yeah, I figured that. But hey, I'm willing to
It's
give
like
it 3 to 4
I'm
years.
loving how all these people are like, oh, they don't want to see this band because they're whatever. No, man, they can't afford to see that band.
Yeah, sad to say.
That's why all these big bands are
Suffering
dropping
out.
arenas and cutting out shows. Hey, man, we only sold 10,000 tickets in a 50,000 seat arena.
Shire says, true. That's why at
Glastonbury.
Glastonbury, they dug a tunnel under the fence and put a tent over the hole.
That's awesome.
That's smart fucking thinking.
That is smart fucking thing. That's amazing. I don't care who you are. I don't know who did it.
But kudos.
Yeah. May your great-grandchildren have great luck.
May your great-grandchildren
Be that smart.
Be that smart, have the story to tell, and come up with one better.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
But I also kind of miss that, too. Think about it. Back in the old day when bands were playing and you couldn't afford the ticket, there were ways for you to sneak your ass into a place.
Dude. The radio station years ago had a softball game with Meatloaf. That's how I met Meatloaf.
Wait.
That's how I met him originally.
Yeah, you told me about the story.
And
Okay, keep going.
I offered to wash his bus for tickets to the show. And he's like, well, I got a guy that does that, but we'll figure something out. He goes, give me your phone number. So I wrote my phone number down on a piece of paper that was like literally off the ground. Handed it to him, and the next morning I got up and won tickets off the radio from the same radio station that
Had been promoting it the whole time.
had been promoting it, but had the softball game with him.
Oh!
And it was hilarious because I hung out with 3 of the DJs from there. And so I got the tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And I get my call from Meatloaf the next day. And he's like, hey, today's my daughter's birthday. What's a good restaurant to take her to?
Oh, yeah, and then you took her...
I said, yeah, there's one not far from where you're at. Told him where it was. Told him I'd meet him there to make sure they got to the right place. Set up. I asked him how many people. I set up a reservation for him.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Scott was the chef at the bar, or at the
you were telling me.
restaurant. So my theory was I'd sit at the bar, talk to Scott for a few minutes, and bail. And got them all there. They're all piling in. He goes, hey, I got you those tickets. Mm-hmm. And I said, don't worry about it. I won them this morning off the radio. I picked them up. That was only a block from here.
Mm-hmm.
I said, so this whole trip for me has been nothing but good tidings.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, so you don't want the backstage passes?
Oh, fuck yes, I want those. Oh, fuck yes, I want those.
So I got backstage passes. He invited me to eat lunch with them. They did a whole thing for Pearl. I believe it was her 14th birthday.
Sweet. Shire says they couldn't figure out why 200 people exited a tent. The acid heads were freaking out. Those tents are roomy, but this is impossible. It's a warp gate, man. What did you take?
Stargate.
Warp hole. What?
We sat there, we ate, we had a great time. God, I cannot remember her name, but the woman who did all the singing on the Bat Out of 2, Hell 2, Back into Hell. They call her Little Miss Loud. Mm-hmm. Because she's like no taller than my daughter.
And loud like me.
My daughter's only 4'11". But she has a voice of an opera star. So it's like powerful, loud. I don't think I ever saw the mic anywhere near her face when she was singing.
Yeah, that's kind of what my problem is like, I fucking have the mic too close to me when I'm singing, which then I also have to start talking like this.
I bet they can't hear you talking like that.
Dude, can they? Is it possible?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. Hold on.
I don't know, because that's about my normal pitch where you're at now. And I'm being loud just so they can hear me.
Yeah, I know.
Shire says they couldn't figure out why 200 people...
We're still 20 minutes behind.
Wow, the lag on this is something fierce.
It's the delay, that 20 seconds.
That's a hell of a laugh, man.
That was a great laugh, though.
I laugh like a psycho.
I'm waiting for this damn thing to catch up. Go ahead, just
good
keep
Lord.
talking. Just keep talking.
Anyway, we had lunch. We parted ways. Took my pregnant sister Sandra to the concert
Show.
with me. And, oh man, it was the most amazing thing. It was like seeing a Broadway show in the middle of a rock concert. It was so cool. So cool. It was everything I had wanted to see when I was 7 years old and Bat Out of Hell came out.
Which then I also have to start talking like this.
I bet they can't hear you talking like that.
They could. Is it possible?
But they could.
Dude, that's like a 45, that's almost a minute behind us. Good Lord.
That was a whole fucking ass minute behind where we're at.
We live in Lagavania.
Lagomania.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Um,
The acid heads were freaking out. I love that.
there's a song in there somewhere.
There is a song in there somewhere.
Had to steal a boomer line. I'm sorry.
But yeah, went to the show, had an amazing time. Spin Doctors opened. Talk about an odd combination, but it worked.
Really? So give me a little detail about the Spin Doctor, and then where it was with a Meatloaf concert?
Yeah, they opened for Meatloaf.
Okay, tell me about it.
Just totally amazing. They came out, it was their first album, Pocket Full of Kryptonite. Everybody was a fan when that came out. Little Miss Can't Be Wrong, Two Princes, all that. And, yeah, fucking amazing show. They came out, their band is tight. Like, everything was perfect. It sounded almost like it did on CD.
I love when a band can play in a studio and sound the same on a live.
Stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. It doesn't happen often, usually because bands have your studio version of the song and then their live version of the song. Lotane Crosby?
Papa, check your spelling again. I think you misspelled something. Wait, is it Lotane or Latin Cosby?
I don't know.
We'll give it a minute and a half and see what happens.
Give him time to catch up.
Give him time to catch up. Give him plenty. Give him all the time that man needs to catch up to us, 'cause he is a great man.
But, yeah, they did, that whole album was good.
Lauren Crosby. Oh, Lorraine?
Yeah.
Lorraine, okay, my bad. Lorraine! Do you know the answer?
That could be the name. That sounds about right. I know it starts with an L, so. Yeah, I think it was. Little Miss Loud.
Papa, did you want to get up on the panel tonight with us? I can give you a call on Facebook. I just gotta, have my Discord up higher. Unfortunately, that's gonna not my Discord. My desktop audio will have to be up louder in order for them to hear you, Papa, because I have turned it down in an attempt to sit here and quit the ring.
Yes, she was from England.
She was a club singer from England. Yep. Okay, so that's the question that he asked you.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're trying to keep on tracks, Papa.
All I know is Meatloaf wouldn't do that to her. Next one.
Okay, Papa.
But yeah, Spin Doctors were great. In the middle of everything, they totally went off in a jam band, fucking Grateful Dead like fucking session for 2 songs.
Really?
And their singer started scatting like he was in a jazz band. It was amazing. The whole thing was amazing. And he would do it, then he'd have the crowd do it, and then we'd go back and forth between us. It was amazing.
Shire says, I remember the Spin Doctors. What was that song, Feels Like Yesterday?
Feels like yesterday.
It must have lyrics that say that in it.
I don't know.
He can look it up for you, though, Shire.
Yeah, I have no problems looking it up. Here, hold this.
Absolutely. Hello and welcome to your broadcast with your intermission with Tired. Today we have discussed very few things because I'm a scatterbrain and that's exactly what happened. Sorry for bumping the mic. Anyways, within later news, upon the arrival of many disgruntled HOA people, apparently a Karen has been assaulted by a rabid raccoon trying to get into her dumpster. No reports have stated whether or not the lady is doing fine, but it's clear to us now that it seems even animals are smarter than most Karens nowadays. On news,
Two
other than
princes.
that. Hold on a second. We apparently have an answer. This breaking news is interrupted. Bye.
But by more breaking news. Yeah, it says 2 princes when I look it up. 1, 2 princes kneel before you. God damn it! Now
Does that answer your question, Shia? The producer would not give her royalties, so Meatloaf said, "Screw you," and gave her some shares. LOL.
yeah, I heard something about that at one time. They would, and because of her height, they wouldn't allow her to be in the videos either. So they made some model take her place and lip sync for her.
That's such bullshit. That is such bullshit. Discriminated because of your height?
Well, you gotta think about it. Meatloaf is 6'3", 6'5", somewhere in there,
Giantism in a new form of language.
and she's 4'11".
But she looked like a child next to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, because I looked up when I met her.
Oh, he was taller than you at the time when you weren't slouching.
Yes.
Damn.
And I literally...
Was the man almost like fucking 7 foot tall or something?
No, he was like 6'3", 6'5". He's like about as tall as Chris Siegel.
Ah. Nix the last names.
Yes.
I'll have to... Mark, go back 2 seconds and clip.
Yeah. At least that's what it said when I looked it up. Which
Yeah,
is
Shire's-
also one of their bigger songs.
Okay, he's not agreeing with you. He's asking. Danny says she could not do the...
The rides in Disneyland.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, Papa, my translator's a little broken tonight.
I have a daughter with the same issue.
Dyslexia sucks. Yeah, that is funny. She couldn't ride the rides at Disney. That sucks, dude. Honestly, but you know, I'm also now feeling kind of bad now. I'm sitting here smiling at that because I know another motherfucker who's only 4'11" and can't ride them either, and she went down to Florida.
Yeah.
Okay, so you talked about Meatloaf. You talked about spinning. What was it? Spinning heads.
Spin
Oh,
Doctors.
okay.
They opened for Meatloaf. That's the only reason they got brought up.
Tell me about the Germs.
I never got to see the Germs. I am a huge Germs fan.
Oh, my bad. Last conversation. Sorry.
I did get to see the Go-Go's,
The Go-Go's. Tell me about that.
which had Belinda Carlisle, who was the drummer for the Germs.
Okay.
That's as close as I ever got.
To the Germs.
Yeah, and
Okay,
they were
well-
an opening act, so there was not much to...
Who were they opening for? Ask the tough questions here.
It is a tough question. You gotta realize how far back I have to think for some of these.
Oh, yes, I forgot. You're ancient.
I am. I am.
He is. So, you can't remember who they opened for yet. So, we'll go and shift on to another topic. What other possible, international band?
I think it was the Talking Heads.
You think it was the Talking Heads?
Yes.
Okay.
David Byrne and the Talking Heads.
Okay.
I
Do
think
you
it was the
remember
Talking
anything?
Heads. I remember thinking that the Talking Heads were insane to watch live. They're just crazy. David Byrne does the most outlandish shit while he's singing.
I have a quick question. Time out. Sorry for interrupting. The Talking Heads, is he the one with that dancer that you said that you would love to be?
No.
No, okay, that's a different person.
No.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I want to be the fat guy in the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones that just dances and doesn't sing or play an instrument. I think that would be amazing. It's the impression that I get.
Yeah, anyways. Papa, you're not that old. You're my papa. You're supposed to be that way. He's ancient. There's a difference.
Wow.
Favoritism.
We are not ancient. We are age challenged.
There you go.
But another one that Shire had brought up was Monsters of Rock. I saw Monsters of Rock in 1988 with Van Halen, Dokken, Scorpions, Metallica, and somebody else.
Okay, well, what can you remember about that concert?
I obviously can't remember the other band.
We already know that. Can you skip to the next part of the question that you have information on?
First off, I'm the hugest Dokken fan in the world. I think George Lynch is one of the most underrated guitar players of all time.
Giant?
Just
that's Chris. My bad.
He's an amazing guitar player.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I did when I was learning how to play when I was in my teenage years, the first thing I did was, new Dokken album, and I would learn everything on it. Everything.
Papa says you're a spring chicken, I'm more like a winter crow, LOL. I'm so glad I read crow and not cow, because that would have been wrong on so many... Papa, please do not take that wrong. It was just the thought that was in my head. My dyslexia pops up when I read, and sometimes I can fuck up words, so I'm just saying that I'm thankful it wasn't that.
But, George Lynch is my favorite guitar player. Eddie Van Halen is the world's favorite guitar player, and he was at the same show. That was with Sammy Hagar. That was my only time seeing Van Halen, the Hagar years. Danny mood at you.
I'm sorry, Papa. I love you. Was Lurch there? The one that we've dubbed Lurch?
No.
No.
So that was my first time seeing Scorpions, and I'm a huge Scorpions fan.
What about the Scorpions really pulled you into them?
Originally, it was I was a big UFO fan when I was a kid. Michael Schenker was the original guitar player for them, and he was like 16 years old.
You were a fan of aliens?
No, I was a fan of the band UFO. I don't know any aliens to have an opinion, but Michael Schenker was the original guitar player for UFO, and then he left and joined Scorpions, and then when he got booted from Scorpions, his brother Rudolph Schenker took over, and I think he's even better.
Oh, shoot.
With Scorpions.
Oh, wow.
I still follow MSG, the Macaulay Schenker group, and whatever the hell he's doing, because he's just an amazing guitar player. And for somebody who started out, when he was like 14 or something like that, in a metal, in a hard rock band, to go on to metal bands and completely be, he's just amazing. So yeah, I'm a huge Scorpions fan. And that was my third time seeing Metallica. So, she's all yelling at me from the other room. Tell me about that. First time I saw Metallica, god damn. They were with Raven on the Kill 'Em All tour, which I don't care what anybody says, Kill 'Em All is the greatest Metallica album. I'll fight you on that. But yeah, saw them on the Kill 'Em All tour with Raven, and then I saw them on And Justice for All, and then... No, I saw them on Monsters of Rock, and then 3 months later saw them on And Justice for All. when I worked at the border, I found 12 aliens in the back of a 5-ton BOV truck. You know, when I was in the military and I was working the last stretch of the Berlin Wall, we used to find what they called aliens all the time, but they just look like Russians to me.
Really? That's a little rude, don't you think? How rude.
How rude.
Alright. I worked at the border.
I just read
Oh,
that.
yeah, okay. I was catching up, damn it. Let me be. Let me catch up.
Let me be.
Let me be. Let me be. Oh, let me be. Speaking words of rot to me. Let it be.
Oh, here's the most controversial thing I could ever say with music.
Oh, God.
Paul McCartney and Wings was better than the Beatles.
What?
I 100% believe that.
Ruh-roh.
Hey, man, I can have all of the Beatles' greatest hits and the 2 Paul McCartney and Wings greatest hits.
And you'd be with the Paul McCartney
And I
hits.
can play the Paul McCartney and Wings, both of them, start to finish,
Without
not
issue.
skipping a song. But with the Beatles, every time Lennon wrote something, I would have to hit that skip button. I am not a John Lennon fan. Don't get me wrong. No.
He made some great songs,
he,
but not all of them are perfect.
he made a lot of great songs.
Sorry for small.
But his best songs, even with the Beatles, were ones that he ended up writing with Paul McCartney.
Okay, so you're saying that it was thanks to Paul McCartney that he got such a success.
I'm not saying that.
No,
saying
not all the way, but
because there's other people
partial.
that think that my opinion is complete trash on this subject.
This is true too, but
And
this
they
is just
think
speculation and theory
they
on my
think
part.
that John could write no bad songs. But, you know.
Every writer has a bad song. Yours, for
John.
the longest time, was When the Zombies Come.
Hey, man, it's an amazing song.
You
The more
hated it!
The more I hear it, the more I like it.
The more he hears it, the more he secretly plans to do such course of action. Without the love.
I'll be your baby.
Yeah, you selfishly want to die before I do because you don't want to lose another. No, I'm joking.
Goddamn right. I don't have to watch that.
Okay, so back on to bands.
But, God, I wish I could remember. I could swear there was another band at that show.
But you can't remember it at this moment. And what are we going to do?
We're gonna look it up like grown-ass people.
Well, I guess that means that we're in for another round of Intermissions with Tired. Hi, welcome to Intermissions with Tired. Today we're going to talk about random ass nonsense. The weather outside is cloudy and dark. I can't tell if it's going to rain again or if it's actually going to show me some twinkling stars out tonight. But then again, I'm also looking at a black curtain, so that may be plausible reason as to why I'm just seeing black. In other news, it's been a brisk, chilly day here.
Kingdom Come.
And it seems he found the answer. Kingdom Come. Here we go.
Ow.
Ow.
Kingdom Come. Yes. Actually, a band that should have gotten a lot further than what they did. What was the uprising for bands like Great White where they sounded a lot like Zeppelin? Kingdom Come, their first single, sounded exactly like Zeppelin, and it was their downfall.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because everybody was like, we don't need another Zeppelin. And at the same time, they were chasing Great White like it was
Really?
the new Zeppelin. Yeah.
Right.
And it's all because their singers sounded like Robert Plant.
Really?
Now, today, you've got Greta Van Fleet, which sounds just like Robert Plant. And their guitar player is amazing, just like Jimmy Page. So,
So you've dug into them a little bit?
Oh yeah, I would like to see Greta Van Fleet.
Live one day?
Mm-hmm. I would love to do that.
So, what other concerts, other than the one that you can't remember, or that you had to look up the name for, on the last band, what other concerts have you gone to?
Oh, I've seen a lot. 1983 was a big year for concerts for me. I saw it was April 1, Uriah Heep, and Def Leppard.
Ooh, okay.
And that was on Def Leppard's Pyromania tour.
Bet you it was hot. No.
It was actually really cool.
That's the opposite of hot.
It was a really cool show. What was it? A couple months after that, I saw Motley Crue and Ozzy Osbourne.
Uh-huh.
Oh God, there were some notes. It was 83 to 84. I was at concerts all the time. But back then, concerts cost $10 a ticket. So
Yeah, so it was cheaper for you to be able to do so.
yeah. And, goddamn. Oh, yeah, Pat Benatar was that year. I saw,
Papa made the screen go up because he was tired of looking at putting 12 aliens in a fucking back of a truck in the chat.
changing last message on screen. Lol.
Yeah.
Nothing to say.
Winter Crow, yep. I'm at the Winter Crow plumage stage. Plumage stage.
Plumage, yeah.
Shire, I love it.
What part of the UK are you in, Shire?
Now, as that takes a minute and a half to catch up.
And that takes an hour to get to you. Because for some reason we're lagging behind everybody. What's really funny is she was telling me about Danny's message to change the thing.
Just as it popped
Just
up on
as
the
it
screen.
changed on mine. Let's see, where was I? 83?
84, you've been to concerts a lot, you saw.
Yeah, 84, 84 was the year my mom got me tickets to Quiet Riot Girls' School in Saga. As I started telling about this the other day, Girls' School was one of the greatest punk bands to ever come out that nobody remembers. Saga was an amazing new wave rock band that kind of crossed between rock and new wave. It was weird, but most people today couldn't give you a song title by them without looking it up on the internet.
Right.
And then Quiet Riot had just come out with Come On Feel the Noise.
Oh, God. Okay. Papa says, putting the eggs in one basket again, LOL. And then Shire says, Herefordshire, dangerously close to the Welsh border.
Oh. Well, at least the Welsh have a nice accent. My best friend lives, 35 minutes from Scotland and 15 minutes from Birmingham or some shit and thing like that. And so she's got the combination of Scottish and bad English accent combined. If I don't talk to her for months on end,
It's very hard to understand her
the
again.
first time I talk to her, I need a translator.
Oh my goodness. Concerts.
84, yeah. So in 84, I went to my mom thinks I'm going to my second concert ever.
Oh, God.
And I've already been to like 4 the year before.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So I go to that one, and we had a great time. It was a large group of teenage boys and nobody telling us what we could and couldn't do for 4 hours. And it was hilarious because we did absolutely nothing but stand there at the edge of the stage and watch all three bands. Didn't move once. After that, I went with some other friends and saw Billy Squier and Rat opened. It was a bad combination, but it was a great Rat show.
Really?
Billy Squier was amazing,
Mm-hmm.
but Rat on a small stage is so much better than Rat with too much stage for Rat.
Right.
They just never figured out how to utilize a big stage once they got there.
Gotcha.
It was every time I saw Rat, it got a little less.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw him on the first 4 albums.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
Huh?
I have full control over this, and we can go as crazy as you want. Would you like an intermission for a cigarette?
I do not want to do that to you nice people.
Okay. Just making sure, because I didn't know we're this is still like a
Right.
possible testing phase, but we're
No,
also
I get
still talking.
I get it.
Mark, clip. Anyways, continue.
When one of the guys that we were with had a messed up knee, so we were gonna sit, and we noticed there was no backdrop to the stage.
Mm-hmm.
So we went up after Rat, and we were literally sitting behind the stage while Billy Squier was playing. And halfway through the show, Billy Squier turned around and saw four teenage boys sitting there playing air guitar and headbanging like psychopaths. And he stopped the whole damn show just to point us out.
Uh-huh.
So that was...
Awesome.
Yeah, that, 14 years old, and now I'm the momentary bitch in a fucking rock show. And then he turned around on the next song, and he sang the song to us since we were behind him.
Yeah,
Had everybody
so you
in the
guys were in
band
the
turn
rafters
around.
that time.
Had everybody turn around and play to us because we were more fun than the crowd in front of him.
Oh wow! Papa says, yeah. When I talk to the family, people here say, people here say, talk to you in a day or two. Can't understand a damn thing you're saying.
I actually have an easier time understanding Danny than I do Sam.
Yeah, Papa, he's heard you when you were rapid firing off that one morning, so he heard you better than he heard his friend.
It's hilarious. Danny actually sounds like my Uncle Mike, who was from Northern Italy.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you know anybody from Northern Italy. But
Only Sicilian mob bosses.
no, that's not Italy. Ireland. I don't know where the fuck I got Italy. Ireland. Northern Ireland. God damn. Sounds like my Uncle Mike from Northern Ireland. And doesn't pay to have two Uncle Mikes. but we'd sit there, we'd go to the pool hall, and we'd first get there and I wouldn't be able to understand a fucking word he was saying, and we'd shoot a couple of games of pool and we'd be joking around, and half the time I'm faking a laugh because I don't know that what he's saying is funny or not, because I couldn't understand him. And then it's like all of a sudden this perfect mix of alcohol and normalcy kick in on him at the same time.
And it slows down.
And yeah, it's like everything slows down and you're like, oh, I can absolutely understand every word you say. So we hung out at the bar for like 3 months, and then after that I never had to worry about what he was saying again.
Sidetrack back onto the main topic, concerts.
Right? But,
What was your favorite concert out of all the ones that you've seen? Don't say Pat Benatar, because we've already discussed that story.
No. That was the greatest moment I ever had at a concert.
Favorite
and it's
concert.
because I felt like I shared that moment with every person there.
Right. I'm making him think. Work, baby, work. 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 Why are you not coming out, you little bad? There you go. Okay.
Let's see. God, greatest concert?
Well, the one that was your favorite memory, other than the Pat Benatar one, or the one
the
that
Reverend Horton Heat.
Reverend Horton Heat.
Oh yeah.
Explain.
I was working on my farm around 1982. Digging up a corn, a little carrot too.
Okay.
Low flying airplanes about 100 feet high.
Tell me about it.
Oh, it was amazing. 3-man band. It's total rockabilly. They sing about everything from low flying airplanes dropping cocaine in in his farm field and him becoming a millionaire to all kinds of shit. You know, they do gospel, they do swing, and they do it with 3 guys.
Okay, so
And
can we
it's
shift
amazing.
off of the concert ideas? Tell me what drew you into the rockabilly scene. For me, it was the style and clothing. I enjoy the music, but it was the fluffy mesh tutus and the sailors.
Stray Cats, when I was 12, when they came out, total rockabilly band. That was my first introduction to a rockabilly band. The same year was the first time I heard the Reverend Horton Heat. And for years did not know the name of the band. And absolutely adored them.
Right.
But I am a huge Johnny Cash fan. When I was a kid, you know, in the early 70s, my grandparents had country radio on, and back then most of your country radio was borderline rockabilly or...
That was just me trying to get the screen to move up.
You're cool. But, yeah.
What was it about the music that drew you into the rockabilly scene?
For somebody who does not play much rockabilly music, I absolutely adore those 50s simplistic guitar riffs that they just somehow make complicated.
So it's the complexity of the guitar playing that attracts you most, while it's still simplistic as fuck.
It's simple as hell, but for some reason it sounds complicated.
Shire wrote in, it the same when I talk to family in Ireland on the phone. I can't help it. I start talking, the accent, and the more I try and shake it, the more stronger it gets.
Right?
It's that anger, and every time you get the anger, it only spikes it more. I assume. Sorry for that.
It's, yeah, that wasn't bad, bro.
Well, you know what? I'm not perfectionist. I've never traveled out of the country. I've never heard it firsthand. I tried.
You know, I landed in Ireland once because the plane I was on had issues. All I can tell you about Ireland is the grass is green.
On the other side of the fence.
At the airport. But yeah, that was my momentary stay there. I was there 20 minutes to get off of one plane and then 20 minutes to get on to another.
I can tell you the grass is greener at the airport.
At the airport.
The grass is greener.
But no, I love that whole 50s undertone to all of it, the sound of it. Now, rockabilly culture, that's entirely different. I love the clothing, the bowling shirts.
Everything but the suits. No.
Well, those make their way in too at the right time. Those same guys will be the same guys that'll throw in the Rat Pack or you'll be shocked to pull up next to one, in a 34 Willie, and he's blaring like, Benny Goodman or Glenn Miller.
Mm.
It all kind of goes together. It's a
vibe.
It's the rock star version of the jazz scene.
Ah, okay.
That's the
So,
best
like,
way.
basically, rockabilly is the whole rockability.
Rockabilly. That's the ability to rock.
Rock off! Fuck all the hell up! You made me fucking squawk! You bastard! That's on recording. So rockabilly
Yes.
is just a cross mix between rock and jazz.
Rock, jazz, and swing. Yeah.
Rock, jazz, and swing.
Um,
Okay.
But what's great is they also have what they call psychobilly.
You showed me a few of those, haven't you?
Which, even the Reverend Horton Heat has some
Psychobilly in it.
psychobilly songs. Oh yeah,
It's a psychobilly breakout.
and it's thrash, hardcore metal with 50s undertones, just sped up to a degree of what the fuck were you thinking? And somehow it works.
I feel as if I have given Rev inspiration into doing something on his Suno. No, damn.
No.
My intuition lied. Shun, the non-believer. Shun. Take us to Candy Mountain, Charlie. He's gotta get tea, so we're taking another intermission break with breaking news from Tired. Rev made me squawk, and I'm not happy about it. It makes me feel awkward and weird. I'm not that crazy. My life is not that horrible. I'm sure it's a bit annoying, but come on! Why you gotta make it happen, bro? Why you gotta do it to me like that, bro? Why you gotta do me like that? That's right, sip your Lipton fucking tea like you're Kermit the Frog.
That is not Lipton tea.
No, it's not, and I know it's not. Bigelow. Anyways, we're back to your regular scheduled programming.
Thank you for listening to WOW, Wonderful Wino Radio.
But I haven't had any wine. There we go.
There you go. But yeah, I love rockabilly music. The more I like the music, the less I want to learn from it.
Really?
Yes.
Because you're afraid of fucking it up and ruining
I
it
don't
for
want to.
yourself?
I don't want to play it all the time and burn myself out on it.
Oh, okay.
Ow!
Ew.
Jam my thumb on the string thing.
He jammed his thumb on the fucking thing. Do-do-do-do-do-do. He lives with this. He lives with this every day. Feel pity for him. 'Twas the tism, my lord.
'Twas the tism, my lord.
Thou shall eat a satchel of Richards.
But yeah, that which is hilarious for somebody who loves rockabilly.
Mm-hmm.
I hate Elvis.
What do you... Oh.
I just hate Elvis.
I mean, to an extent, I can understand.
He did ruin the Wolfman for me.
He ruined the Wolfman for you. I'm not even sure I want to ask.
I was watching. They used to have Creature Feature on Saturday nights, and then after a while they decided to put it on Saturday afternoons.
Uh-huh.
So I am watching Creature Feature on Saturday afternoon in August 1976. I'm watching The Wolfman with Lon Chaney Jr. I give 0. This is still one of my favorite movies.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets to the good part. He's just turned into the werewolf and he's going after everybody. And oh yeah, breaking news. Some guy that wears ugly clothes died on the toilet.
So that's why you hate him. It was because he interrupted your movie break.
Well, you know that my mom forced me to watch Elvis movies when I was a kid, and Elvis couldn't act.
Oh.
He acted so bad, they just let him sing his lyrics, or sing his lines.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey Elvis, we gonna win this race? We're gonna win this race. Elvis, want some lemonade? Lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink. I stole that from Eddie Murphy.
Yes, I know you did. My God.
But I 100% agree with it.
Honestly, I'm not surprised.
Don't get me wrong, there are some good Elvis songs. But caught in a trap.
Yeah. A lot of them just sound the
That
same.
one was awesome, but look, man, your first hit was stolen from a lady who got $0 out of it.
We talking about Hound Dog?
Yes, Big Mama Thornton wrote the original, not 3 or 5 years earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And then Elvis comes along and he does it, and it's obvious that song was written by a woman.
The Wolfman radio DJ from American Graffiti, I love that film, is what Shire said.
I have a cease and desist from my DJ days. I am not allowed to do Wolfman Jack.
Really? Why? What the
Because-
fuck did you do?
I did Wolfman Jack in a strip club with some family member in the crowd.
Well, Grandpa says, well, he was the king, crapped out on the throne.
And it is, like I said, this is just my opinion. I am not the biggest Elvis fan. I don't understand how people could be chasing Elvis around when you had Johnny Cash out at the same time.
I walk the line.
You know, Elvis was good, but he wasn't Stevie Wonder. He wasn't Ray Charles.
Mm-mm.
God, most of the blues musicians at that time frame, which is what he started out as, were totally overlooked and screwed over, and very few ever got anything out of their careers.
Mm-hmm.
Very few had bands like the Rolling Stones came back and they brought Howlin' Wolf out and they, look, we're going to do an album with you and all our royalties are going to you because you made no money and you're the whole reason we wanted to do this in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Very few bands would do that. When people ask me why I think the Rolling Stones are better than the Beatles, that's why. That one gesture.
Papa says, yes, cash for the win, LOL.
Right?
That's just because you sound so close to him, Papa.
Danny does sound a lot like Johnny Cash.
He does, and it's amazing, and I fucking love it. I get to have a Papa that sounds just like Johnny Cash. And my original Papa looked like Wolverine.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, am I being too much? I'm trying to tone it down. There is no dial button.
I know.
It only gets worse from here.
I'm gonna tattoo the Sony PlayStation power button on her, and every time she gets goofy, I'm gonna push the button. I'm kidding.
No, you're not. That's a serious threat right there.
No, I kind of like the light switch idea.
Flick it on, flick it off. Plug it in, plug it in.
Oh, you're stupid.
Too much sugar.
Dink, dink, dink.
Papa says, LOL, yeah, Johnny won the first One, who told me that? LOL. Johnny Cash was the first one that told me that. LOL.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He was right.
Stupid stoned right now.
Yeah, totally. Totally more of a Johnny Cash fan than, yeah. You know, when I was growing up, when I was little, people were either an Elvis fan or a Beatles fan, and I'm like, but
Johnny Cash.
yeah, Glenn Campbell, which is hilarious because he went on to play Elvis in more than one way because he was also Rockadoodle.
Rockadoodle. I don't know how the Yoo-Hoo or the whatever fucking commercial. I don't know how that got in there at the end of it, but it did.
He's turned it into the Yahoo experience.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah. I was a huge Glenn Campbell fan until Rhinestone Cowboy. Then that went away.
Explain.
Oh, that song sucked. There's nothing to explain.
It was just a shit song.
Yeah, it was. They made 100 songs just like it since then, and it's all, oh, you're a dime store cowboy, you're not a real one. I get it.
You the wannabe. I understand.
Right.
I understand. Johnny's Papa has written in the chat. Johnny said, "Damn, who sound like me? Go sing. I'm taking the night off." LMAO. I said, "Thank you, bullshit, but thank you."
There's all Buddy Holly. I was a huge Buddy Holly fan. I am so picky about the music from that era.
Remind me which songs Buddy Holly did again?
Donna. Oh, Donna.
Oh, okay. Oh, Donna. Yeah, okay.
Peggy Sue.
Oh! Peggy Sue. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
My one girl named Peggy Sue.
Pretty little Peggy Sue.
Yep.
Yeah. They not that far from here.
Really?
Yeah. God damn it. Can't remember that. Storm Lake, Iowa.
Ah.
Right across the bridge in about 45 minutes.
Damn. Good.
But yeah, very picky on
Music.
50s music. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
I don't like a lot. I don't like a lot of doo-wop.
Didn't you tell me that you weren't a big fan of Billy Joel for a long ass time, or?
No, I love Billy Joel.
No.
I've always liked him since I was like 7 years old.
There was somebody around the Billy Joel era that I listened to that you were saying, I really don't like him.
I do have a lot of opinions, don't
You're very opinionated for an asshole, so
Yeah.
I guess it fits.
Sometimes.
Oh, I know you hate Brown Eyed Girl.
There are better Van Morrison songs.
Really?
And that's the only one you ever hear on the radio.
Ah, okay, so the fact that it's overplayed is what you dislike about it.
I think that's because there was a time that I love that song.
What about Buttercup?
Give me a
Buttercup, baby, just to let me down, push me around, and then worst of all, yeah, that's one I will sit there and jam out and sing to and horribly botch it.
That might be it. That's
too many bad memories attached to it.
no. It's like one step out of the doo-wop era.
Ah,
and it
okay.
still has that sound to it. Which is hilarious because I will listen to the Platters, the Temptations, and love every minute of it. Smokey Robinson and the Miracles.
Papa wrote in saying, "I'm not an asshole, I'm a whole ass, LOL." You are, Papa. No, I'm joking.
But no, it's. I don't know what it is about that.
So
Part of it sounded like it. I know what it is. When rock and roll first came out, it's like they didn't know what to do with it.
So they chose.
So they all did the exact same thing with it.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lolly. Sorry.
The girl groups from that era were better. The Supremes, you know, the Ronettes.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Now that's a song I hate.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
No, but that's totally what I mean by doo-wop song. It's, you know, four guys that, you know,
Quartet.
10 years ago would have been a barbershop quartet, but now they're doing rock music. And, you know, I can listen to album upon album of barbershop quartet, but you try and put a rock and roll beat to it, and it doesn't do anything for me.
It doesn't work out the way that
No, until later on when they country-fried part of it, and, you know, they country-fried part of it, and and then brought the rock level up in it a little bit.
Shire wrote in, Johnny Cash I prefer because we would never have a song to sing after an extra hot curry, limping to the toilet without the burning ring of fire playing in the mind wouldn't be the same.
This is like 2 days in a row somebody's brought up curry, and I bit with that.
Papa didn't even bring up curry. He said that she'd make an onion cry.
He's laughing, and yeah, that's the whole thing. I totally misheard what Danny had said, and he's like, she'd make an onion cry, and I'm like, God, an onion curry would tear up your ass.
I don't think an onion curry would make you cry. I think it'd tear up your ass more than water up your tear ducts, is I think the words he said.
Oh my God. I fell into a burning ring of fire. You know what's hilarious?
Burning ring of fire.
Yeah, when I was in my 30s, I probably had 16 Johnny Cash CDs. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. By now, I probably got 40 some.
Really? Well, yeah, you do have like one hell of a CD collection down there.
Yeah.
And a lot of that CD collection was lost. Lost.
You know what? I'm not even gonna bitch. 'Cause the shit that he took was the shit that I would play the least anyway.
Hey, you know what? If that's what it works and that's how it works, then yeah.
I very rarely do I go, you know what I need to listen to today is a bunch of rap music.
Well,
But when I buy it, I usually buy it because I like it.
yeah. Well, that's your whole thing. If it doesn't have 3 good songs on it, you're not going to purchase it.
If
By the way, we're
an
still
album
talking about
doesn't
music.
have 3 good songs, never buy a CD.
Yeah.
Never buy the vinyl.
Yeah.
And sure as hell never buy the cassette because it's not worth all the trouble.
Well, there go my stock market sales in my CDs.
No. You've got more than 3 good songs on your CD. What are you bitching about?
Do I? Because I've only sold one.
Hey. How many have I sold?
You haven't even posted any yet.
Toilet paper chilling in the fridge. That's our first aid kit.
You know, I honestly don't doubt it.
That's walking the line, having to go to the fridge when you should be going to the toilet.
Oh my god, yeah, you definitely walk in the line on that one. Do I shit in the kitchen or do I make it to the toilet? Oh my gosh. Oh, flutterknuckers. Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness. Well,
but yeah, totally love rockabilly music. I love I do have a small issue with the entire scene and the fact that there's a large group of racists that hide out in that scene.
oh really?
But
Man, that fucking sucks.
but like,
I'm really tired of that shit too.
oh no, I saw the legendary Shack Shakers. I thought they were fucking amazing.
I'm at the racism part. Yeah, go ahead.
And no, that's where I'm headed.
Okay.
And then they get off stage and they were walking in the crowd and this, that, and the other thing, and then they went off on some black guy that was at the show, and we're this and we're that, and I was just like, damn, dude, I just bought your fucking CD, like, just not 2 minutes ago.
Ooh. And now you gotta throw it out, yeah, kind of thing.
And they were amazing live. Just total fucking shit
Jackass
people.
characters.
Yeah. It's like, this guy paid to see you too, you know?
Yeah, like, why the fuck are you treating them like you're... Like, see, that's something that I would like to discuss. Why do fucking musicians that make it big all of a sudden develop this whole complex?
I have no idea. Well, that's just it. They never made it that big. That's the great thing about the rockabilly scene. There's 3 big bands. And, you know, one of them's broke up at all times. They switch between the 3 of them. God damn it. Right now, Reverend Horton Heat and Stray Cats are out on tour, which means the 3rd one that I'm blanking on, like, motherfucker right now, they're broke up.
Because the other 2 bands are basically the
For
collective.
some reason, the 3 of them have never been out on the road since the early 80s.
Really?
At the same time, yeah.
Damn.
And right now, God damn, I want to see Stray Cats so bad.
Turn the mic, sorry, I can see the dot. I just gotta make sure that I can see it.
Well, we should probably get off here soon anyway, because I think everything's about to die on us, because we got to worry about everything with that, and that.
Yeah, well, this right now is fine. That I have backup on. But, excuse me, I was also going to ask you how long you wanted to sit here and talk on this.
Oh, we're good. We can bail whenever you want. My throat's killing me. I don't think I've talked this much in 6 months.
Yeah, it's been a lot. Well, then I guess you guys have heard it here first. We're gonna go ahead and cut the show tonight. This was originally supposed to be just like a test episode to make sure that all of our equipment was set up, but then we just started talking and it was an enjoyable situation, so we just wanted to keep chit-chatting with you guys and have fun and just provide a place where y'all can come in and listen to conversation without having to worry about who's gonna say something off the wall and cause a problem. A problem? A problem.
Problem?
A problem. I didn't even add an L. I took the L out and did what Amy Farrah Fowler did. Unbelievable. Absababaloopally.
Absolutely.
I despise myself sometimes. I don't understand
It's a possibility.
It's a probability, baby. Me's a babaloobaloo. He's a babaloobaloo.
Hey, but Albert.
Hey,
There be
but
some boy. There be some boy, but I'll be smoking number 1 by Alpha Bomba.
Hey.
Hey. I said we go get high with him.
That is just us being mimickers. Do not take it personally. Don't come after us. I'm looking for something. I swear. I am not forgetting you guys. We're going to be ending this.
Fat Albert was the only thing Bill Cosby did that was safe for women.
Shut. God damn you, motherfucker. You know what? Breaking news. Tired's about to get up and kick the shit out of Reverend.
Again? No.
God damn it, get back here.
to fight another day. This is only the start. Keep those notifications on. If you loved hanging out with us tonight, hit that like, share this out. Leave a comment before you go. This was Music and Conversation. We're happy you came, and we wanna see you again. Don't be shy. This is a channel for all. Bring me your knowledge thirsty. Bring me the knowledge poor. Let's educate them where it counts the most. Thank you all for coming to Music and Conversation.